Welcome to this week's Whiskey Burn. Comment, like and subscribe to the channel and you get to see more of me. Now this year it's been tasting after tasting after tasting, and to surprise you, I've got another tasting. This is the Ballina, no age statement. It's a single malt Irish whiskey with an E. Just had to check then. What do we know about Ballina? The distillery was established in 2015. Probably hence the no age statement. This is a 43% triple distilled, triple barrel. Nice box, liking the colour in that. Now I'm just going to tell you about the three barrels. It is Bourbon, sherry and port cask. Hence the ever so slightly darker colour here. Now the box, they are telling us on this that triple wood expression. Very nice. So we should be expecting lots of malt, lots of port, lots of sherry and lots of fruit. A complex single malt. Now I'm expecting this to be quite creamy, if I'm brutally honest with you, because a lot of the Irish I've had has been very creamy. Look at this. I'm getting it off first time. I am as well. So let's see what we get. I'm getting that standard Irish whiskey that I've expected and tried so many times. Hints of fruit, hints of sherry. I mean, look at that box. The box, look at that bottle. Look at the detail in that. The Ballina. Oh, that is lovely. I'm going for no ice. I'm trying it without ice these days. Let's get in there. Get it airing a bit. So, the Ballina. The first new distillery for 150 years in the county. That's pretty impressive. It's rich. It's like, I'm trying to think of how to describe this. It's so beautiful. It's like fresh air, sea, bits of sherry, and because it's only 43%, I feel as though I can sniff it longer without getting alcohol and just burning the nose really. So I'm definitely getting fruits on this, which is lovely. Let's give it a try. Oh, it's got a little punch to it, a little spice kick. I reckon that'll be the port. I mean, look at that. I think whiskey just absolutely stunning. So 43%. Okay, I'm getting very little at the front of the mouth and on the lips. I'm getting more at the back. I would say this has a medium to long finish, and the back of the mouth is where I think all the flavours are. You can tell it's triple distilled. It's just got that extra little bit of smooth edge to it, which is just absolutely stunning. And I love that. So this I don't think is for someone who's a new beginner. The Ballina I think is quite young. And when you've got a whiskey that's quite young, I think it just needs that little bit longer, like almost another, even dare I say it, 2 to 3 years. The Ballina, like I say, it's no age statement. It's a lovely bottle, lovely colours. I think it's very stylish. I think it's a very nice whiskey. I think if I did the 20-minute wait on this, it would be even better. So, Ballina Irish whiskey, established in 2015. Lots of fruit. And I want to say it's like sea salt. That must be the port, because I've never had well, as far as I can remember, I've never had a port cask finish. And it's got some real like deep fruity smells to it. It's really, really nice. It's got like a little fruit burst, like a deep sherry. I'd say more sherry than anything. I'm not really getting much of the ex-Bourbon cask. I think the sherry and the port cask have taken over the tasting of all this. Definitely for me, I think actually, you know what? The more this is airing, the more flavours are coming out of this. And that's important. If you're on a journey where you want to try and get that, then leaving it, trying it, testing it, adding a little water, then adding some ice maybe, or adding some whiskey rocks. Oh, that is absolutely... Lots of flavours in this. Lots of sherry. And I'm going to go with port, but sort of rich fruits. Wow. That's got a blast of what can only be described as port. That is lovely. If you're into your ports and your wines, this could be an absolute up your street kind of drink. And I mean that. This is absolutely 100% lovely. Oh, definitely getting the port on that now. That is very nice. Well, I think this is one for people who sort of more appreciate whiskey. So a friend comes around and goes, oh yeah, I love a whiskey. Maybe not give them some of this, because I would say it's probably... You'd have to water it down, and I imagine water will just numb this, but I'm loving the fact that the smells have gone through here. The only thing I can't get is bourbon, but that doesn't mean there isn't other people get stuff like that. So, but that's it for this week on the Whiskey Burn. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. It does help the channel and helps me. Makes me feel a little bit popular. But that's it for this week. I'll catch you next week on the Whiskey Burn. Sláinte.